After hundreds of thousands of Hungarians came out over the weekend to protest for the immediate resignation of Viktor Orbán after what feels like months of political scandals, Viktor is back in the news again with a shocking report that his government and close allies funded the purchase in 2022 of the worldwide news network Euronews. This here is Pedro Vargas Santos David. He is one of the two partners who own Alpac Media along with Luis Santos. Pedro David's father, Mario David, is a former Portuguese right-wing MEP and also former vice president of the European People's Party and currently unpaid advisor to Viktor Orbán. In 2021, Euronews was looking for a new owner after their billionaire tycoon Egyptian owner decided they wanted to sell. Now this is where things get spicy. David decides to go and found an organization called the European Future Media Investment Fund to be able to acquire investors to purchase Euronews. At the time, media questioned why David wanted to do this purchase, especially with his deep connections to Viktor Orbán. And at the time, David said he had no connection to what was going on. There would be no public investors and that there would be no Hungarian businessmen taking part. And Viktor Orbán said, in this quote, as you see above, Fidesz doesn't have any plans for a world empire. I can say that for sure, but I cannot speak for the business companies. Well, surprise, surprise, they were both lying. Of the 150 million euro deal, the Hungarian government ended up putting up 45 million euros worth of money for it through their Széchenyi funds, the SZTA. The government fund was privatized into 2022 and moved over to another ally of Viktor Orbán. In addition to that, the owner of Newland Media, a communications mogul getting hundreds of billions of florins worth of contracts to do communications for Viktor Orbán across the country, famous for his most ridiculously offensive billboards, is owned by Gyula Balassi. He provided 12.5 million in loans from his corporation. The documents uncovered that there was a direct political incentive into this purchase, as you could have already imagined, trying to convert and move Euronews away from its current trajectory towards one that was aligned to the Orbán government and the Orbán view of things. Specifically, they said they wanted to mitigate left-wing ideologies and one-sidedness. So far, everyone is denying knowledge, including Guillaume Dubois, the publication director, who went even further saying he didn't need to know the investors anyway. Now, I might be strange, but if I ran a major news agency, I'd probably be a bit curious why suddenly now my news agency was owned 97.6% by a shell corporation based out of Dubai. But maybe that's just me. Thank you for listening.